Okay.
Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching Funny Old Guys. That's what you're doing. And oh, we're bigger now, aren't we?
Woo!
And this is Jokathon Central. And I want to let you guys know that we have a sponsor today, right?
Oh, yeah?
And
Great tell.
here it is. It's not the original Scotch tape, it's a different.
That's why they changed it.
It's a different Scotch tape, but because if you buy this Scotch tape, you get a bottle of Scotch with it.
Nice.
So there. Anyway, we tell jokes and it's hysterically funny. But first of all, Dr. Fatpacker, say hello to our wonderful audience.
Oh, guten Tag, everybody. So nice to have you with us today. Oh, you're going to laugh so much. I mean, we do. What the heck?
Indeed. And below us is Homeless Charlie. It must have been a little chilly last night because you've got your ear protector wig on, don't you?
It was snowing.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, are you in Nome or Fairbanks?
Fairbanks,
Well, say hello to our wonderful audience.
Juneau. Hello to our big audience.
Well, no, it's wonderful audience.
Wonderful audience. Hello.
Well, forget it. So anyway, we're going to start out with a round robin of really funny jokes, and Dr. Fatpacker, you're first.
Well, I have the top 3 questions of the day here coming up. Ready?
Yep.
Why can't you borrow money from elves?
How come?
They're always short.
Oh,
Why do cows wear bells?
why do cows have bells?
Well, their horns don't work.
Oh, their horns don't work. Get it, Charlie?
Oh, why did the bank robber wash his clothes before escaping?
I don't know.
He wanted to make a clean getaway.
A clean getaway. Oh, very good. Homeless Charlie, now it's your turn.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm in a little bit of trouble. My girlfriend hasn't spoken to me for a week.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
what luck.
yeah, I know. She said I ruined her birthday. I said, that's nonsense. I didn't even know it was your birthday.
Well,
Yeah.
these women, oh no, we can't.
Yeah.
These women,
Well, what do you got, comedy thief, for us?
I think we better move on. Okay. Last week, where I live, it was really warm. In fact, the weather was gorgeous. As a matter of fact, it felt like it was in the 70s, right? And
Oh, yeah.
the local hot dog vendors were so confused by the warmth that they let the robins take baths in the hot dog water in their carts. You're talking warm. Dr. Fatbacker, how dumb was
Yeah.
that joke?
And they were serving what tasted like chicken the next week. Look, I had a vegan come up to me one time and said that the chicken I was eating had a family. But I told her that's why I ordered the family bucket. No one gets left behind.
Oh, get it? That was a good one. No, 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 left behind. Okay. Almost Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you what, a while back, my ex-wife said that she didn't care what I got for her birthday as long as it had diamonds. Well, a deck of playing cards was apparently not the right option.
Oh, that's why Charlie's not married anymore.
That's
So I
right.
can
But
see that.
anyway, this 80-year-old man, he's home
Yeah.
staring intently at the glass screen in front of him. And he turned to his wife, he says, honey, he says, you know, I really, really like the Food Channel. And she looked at him and said, you idiot, that's the microwave. That's what she said. Dr. Fatpacker.
Well, I don't care how old I am. If I walk by a toy store that has a Try Me sticker on it, I'm going to be pushing that button.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you have to push that button no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Except it's the belly button of an exotic dancer. You don't want to do that one, folks. Almost Charlie. Almost Charlie.
Well, the other day I was out for a walk and I saw a man in the river and he was shouting, I can't swim. I can't swim. And I called back to him. I said, I can't play the piano, but I don't make a fuss about it.
Exactly. What a rude fellow.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I don't know if I used this one before, but you know, we all of us, we know that in today's society, there's more mixed marriages than ever before. Correct?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, it was in the news this morning. The Pillsbury Doughboy has entered into a relationship with Aunt Jemima. That's what he is done. Dr. Fatpacker.
Oh my God. Well, I found out that I eat twice as much meat just so that one vegan that thinks they're making a difference is making no difference at all.
Exactly, right. I don't understand this vegan thing anyway, you know.
No, I don't understand either. Why would they want to not eat meat, but eat things that look like meat?
That's right, like bark. Anyway, homeless.
There you go.
Turn. Your turn.
Well, I'll tell you what, I wish that COVID had started in Las Vegas.
Why?
Well, because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh, get it, folks.
Oh,
Very
too bad.
good. Now,
A lot of things.
I'm talking to the men in our gigantic video audience. Men, do you know what it means to come home at night to a woman who'll give you a little hug, a little kiss, a little tenderness? You know what that means? That means, buddy, you're in the wrong house. Dr. Fatpacker.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm seriously considering filling my pockets McGlitter so that when someone near me says something really stupid or rude, I'll just reach into my pocket, release the glitter into the sky above their head, and watch it shower over them like a baptism of common sense.
Which is often needed in situations like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've got a phone call coming in. It's my granddaughter. I'll call her back.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
She has nothing.
Or put her on speaker so we all can talk to her.
Well, she's going to be on a guest next week is what she's going to be. Homeless Charlie, I think it's your turn.
Well, there was this teenager, he went to a funeral and he asked the priest for the Wi-Fi password. And the priest is shocked and asks the boy, he says, have you no respect for the dead? And the boy hears the priest and responds, is that uppercase or lowercase?
Well, this little boy had a hamster, and he woke up one day and he looked at the hamster in the cage, and the hamster is lifeless. And he started crying his eyes out, and his father came up and said, oh my gosh. He says, it's so sad, and I'm feeling so bad. What we'll do is we'll go downtown, we'll get a nice ice cream soda. They said, we'll invite your friends over and we'll have some cake and we'll watch a movie at home. And I'll buy you some really nice things. And then after it's all over, we'll take your little hamster and we'll put him in the backyard to a nice final resting place. Well, all of a sudden, the hamster flinched, jumped up and started running around. And the dad says, look, son, your hamster's alive and well. And the son clobbered the hamster with a hammer. That's what he did. Let me see what time it is here. Oh,
they just don't want to miss out.
What's that? Packer. It's the last one.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you something that I know you have done also. I just spent 15 minutes searching for my phone in the car.
Yes.
Using the phone as a flashlight.
I think we've all done that. So anyway, folks, we're done with that, but we're not done with our video us Dr. Fatpacker has a point of conversation for us.
Jawohl. Yes, I do.
For us to
So
ponder.
think about this now. They just passed a law. This is a pretend thing, you know. They just passed a law that your sheets had to be made of deli meats.
Ah,
What meat would you want them to be? Now, I say this because I remember seeing Lady Gaga when she wore a dress made out of meat at one of the awards shows. So
I'll meet you in St. Louis, is what she said. Anyway,
there you go. I'll meet you. Yes, homeless Charlie, what kind of deli meat would you choose?
Oh God, that just the thought makes me sick. I think I'll pass. I'd rather sleep on a bed of nails.
well,
Oh, well, there you go. And how
Dr.
about
Patpacker,
you?
I got a good answer.
Okay, was ist los?
Sheets have to be made of meat, right?
Meat.
Yeah. I would pick, well, first of all, I would pick bologna.
Uh-huh.
And the reason for that is if I'm in bed with my girlfriend Bambi and I suggest a little activity, she says, that's a lot of bologna. That's what she would say. But I would then heat up the bologna as I spread it on my bed to see if I could get her to change her mind. What would you do? Your sheets have to be made of meat.
Well, I have two sets of sheets. One for the winter, I
Yeah.
would have hard salami to keep me warmer. And in the summertime, I would use ultra thin sliced turkey breast.
I like the
Ultra thin because then it's, oh my God.
no, I like the breast part myself, actually. But
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
we can't use that. So anyway, this is Comedy Thief saying we're glad you were with us, and we have to say goodbye because we're out of time.
What?
What?
I want to
wait a
invite
minute.
somebody.
Wait a minute. Oh, we have to invite a famous celebrity to be on our very next video. And Dr. Fatpacker, who shall we invite?
Well, I have a good friend of mine who used to go on tour with this lady when she was the photographer, and it's Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. That's a perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lady Gaga, we want you to be on our very next video. You're the famous celebrity. I'm choked up. But Gaga person, you have to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and you have 24 hours to do that. And if you don't check in 24 hours, Lady Gaga, you're going in the trash bin. So,
oh my goodness.
This is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell. We steal every joke you saw and heard today, passing along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his farewell.
Yeah, and I am Goo for Gaga. Hey, I'll be saying to everybody, look, before you go, could do me a big favor, would you? Go down to the bottom and subscribe. That would be very nice. Tell your friends. Oh, and if your friends can't find us on Facebook or YouTube, you send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and we will send you this fancy dancy little business card that has our YouTube email address or our YouTube link there. And you can come and we'll send you these cards and you can pass them out to your friends, and everybody would know that you're a good guy.
And Homeless Charlie, we want you to say goodbye to all of the alley people. Sleep nowhere but in the alleys in the nation.
Goodbye to all the alley people who sleep in all the alleys in the nation.
Well, that was really very good. Everybody wave. Everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave. We'll see you all down the road.